All right, just like the title says, it is definitely a mega mail day. 13 pieces of mail here on the table. We'll start off with the smalls. I will try to make this as fast as possible. And personally, I don't recall what is all graciously in here. But we're gonna find that out obviously in the next several minutes. I'll try to do this little job. Got it taped. Is this COMC? That looks like a COMC order. But with the little receipt, no, it is not. It is numbered, and it's going to be probably, we're going to be getting a lot of future Hall of Famers in here. We have a Steve Smith. I'm guessing that's bronze. Hopefully that little is just lint up there on the top corner. I'm pretty sure this is bronze, numbered at a 649. Excuse me, a little bit runny nose here. Steve Smith, future Hall of Famer. I don't think that's a, no, that is not a dimple. Pretty sweet looking card. So that's starting us off. Not quite sure, obviously I'll put the comps on what I paid for on the screen for each card. Card number 2. I always like to see all the different variations of pack jobs. Looks like we're getting a little bonus extras in this one. Not quite sure whether I enjoy that when they throw in like filler cards or not. Cheesehead. Whatever the heck that means. H1-248. So we have all kinds of fillers in here. Shake Milton. Not quite sure what all this is, but Ken Griffey's maybe not a bad one. But this is definitely the card that we are looking for. As many of you probably know, the Hero set is something that is continually being collected by myself across every single different color. So that's why whenever those pop up, I try to grab them, send them into grading if they're worthy, and hopefully one day, possibly in my lifetime, might have the entire rainbow, which is difficult to find those higher up ones, and a PSA 10 across the board. This is a Blue Ice, nice little 2019 Prism, George Kittle, numbered out of 99, as you see down there. George Kittle collector, pretty straight. Look at the little, right there, a little section. That's how you can really tell centering. It's how equal those two little bottoms. I think I've shown this in videos before. As you can see, the bordering then matches pretty well up with centering. Not quite sure on the top and bottom, but looks like a clean card. Maybe a little white tip down there on the bottom. But many of these cards get overlooked online, and then basically they'll get a pre-screening online for grading. You can pretty much tell centering, and that's about it when it comes to pictures on eBay. And then the scratches and surface become the interesting parts once you get the card in hand. So kind of like two layers. Of course the centering will be reviewed again, but it's kind of several layers of this process. So Steve Smith, another possible, most likely, we would all agree, is a huge Hall of Famer. This is a camo. What year is this? 2012 out of 499. Topps Chrome camo. Steve Smith. And I think this is the last of the smalls. Not necessarily considered a small. Let's see if I can point of entry on this guy. I might have to just go sideways. I think that will be the best for this one. Excuse me, got a little bit of a sickness. We have more filler cards. How do you get, did he tape that priority mail tape? It is. We're gonna have to bust out the scissors twice. Maybe, yeah, it's taped. So we will do that. That helps. I'm not quite sure what is in here. It's like Christmas all over again. Got some metal cards. But it looks like another whole bunch of metal cards. Obviously, maybe nothing of importance. I do know metal cards are pretty sought after. Jason Williams. You know all these people upside down. Terry Porter. Huh. Alonzo Mourning. But again, the card we're looking for is going to be this Steve Smith Copper Topps Chrome out of 425. So sticking with a theme there. A lot of Steve Smith cards. All right, let's get into these bigger packages. Like I said, I do not know what is necessarily in all of these. So let's get to cutting and find out for ourselves. In big package number one, look at that thick cardboard, and we have painter's tape, which we all appreciate. It's going to be still continuing with the theme, a Steve Smith purple, which I don't think warrants all of this packaging. Bubble wrap, cardboard. Oh, this is a trifecta. Okay. I guess I ordered from this guy already because I remember that on the previous card. So he had quite a few Steve Smiths that I bought from, it seems like. Definitely hitting many of the Topps Chrome years in different parallels. So we have a purple, a black, and a blue. The purple is numbered out of 499. The black is numbered out of 299, and the blue is numbered out of 199. And they all looked, at least within the pictures, pretty well centered up. Of course, we got all these top loaders and sleeves. This one's definitely heading to the right, but got a deal on them, I think, for the most part. A few dollars here and there off, so pulled the trigger on those, of course. Next step is going to be this fun package with some more heavy duty cardboard, and we do have, this one's in a screw down or a one touch. We have some annoying Scotch tape on this. This is, I think this is a big one. It's red. It is red, but it's not the big one that I was looking for. But it's still a nice, very nice looking card. Very well centered too. Has this been opened? I don't think so. Still originally sealed from Topps, uncirculated. So what is this? 2006 Anquan Boldin. 2003, I believe, is his rookie year, I want to say. So a nice red refractor, Topps Chrome. Obviously, red is the color you would be wanting to look for him. Sweet looking card. I dig that one. All right, next we got a thank you from, say, Luft Brothers. Hopefully I'm not cutting anything over here. I feel like it. I always get scared a little bit doing that. Scotch tape. Come on, Luft Brothers. You should know better. See if I can, you know what, I'm gonna use the other tool. See if I can try to figure out what is in here. There's a top loader, I believe. Can't tell if there's a top loader or not. Try not to really puncture the card. Yep, a bigger crease there. All right, see if I can slide this out. And there it is, an orange Phoenix 2017 George Kittle, numbered out of 99. So a nice one. I don't think I had orange in the collection for his rookie rainbow. I think there's another card of color in here of this. So that's another nice one to pick up and add for review and off to PSA. And that was a horrible cut, but it's okay. We are continuing on. Well, we definitely know what it is. Let's get these long strips of painter's tape off the cardboard here. See if we're able to slide this out. We have a blue 2020 George Kittle Heroes. This is numbered out of, what is this, 299? Yep. 002. That's the number on that. All right, 4 more packages. And let's see what's in this one. It's going to be a George Kittle. I was looking forward to this one. There's 3 cards in here. So, I'm not quite sure if I ordered 3 cards. Some of these are pretty old that I have not gotten to opening yet. No, there's, oh, okay. 3 top loaders, 1 card is where we're at, and some very sticky tape that I'm just trying to not bend the card too much out of. All right, it's free. Camo out of 25. 2019 George Kittle. Sweet looking card. I have the 2021 camo, I think, already off at PSA grading right now. I think it's in the grading stage. But this looks very well centered. Liking the look of this card. This is promising. And my favorite number, 22. So that, I think, also had a touch on willing to pay for that. I think there was kind of a good little offer negotiation going on with that back in the purchasing days of when I acquired that card several weeks ago. I think we have another uncirculated. It is a Topps. I was like, this thing looks out of its holder, but it is not. But anyways, we have a refractor. This is Anquan's rookie season, even though it doesn't have the rookie logo. It says his rookie year, 2003. Pristine Topps. I'm just checking out kind of. I don't think you can really mess with centering on this. I'm not quite sure. You would have to look at others to catch the centering. I don't know if the borders there are supposed to be pretty close with that point and that round, and then top and bottom. This card was cheap enough, I just pulled the trigger, and that's pretty much all I got on that. We can put some of the cards out on the screen now at this point. So I think we're still looking for another George Kittle, and these guys, all these Steve Smiths. All right, 2 more packages. Which one? This is heavier. They paid $8.10 for this. I wonder if there was like insurance involved. All right, we'll open this one. I'm not quite sure what's in that big guy. All right, trying to get my thumb out of the scissor there. All right, what do we got in here? We have a package within a package, and Top Notch Sports Breaks wants us to know that they have some deals going on. Their co-assignment. But I did not get this out of a break. This was definitely a 1-card purchase, which I do commonly. Oh, I know what this is. We're going to see how he did or is going to do this year. There's a lot of expectations on Brandon Ayuk. This is a on-card Origins 2020 blue. I like the blue because it's basically like red, white, and blue colors here on the front. Deebo Samuel's number. It'd be nice to get the 11 on here, but we'll see how my Niners do. But Origin's kind of an interesting set. Not top tier, prestigious set, but middle of the road and an attraction with on-card autos instead of getting your funny stickers. So that's appetizing. And this very well protected package is going to close us off here. I'm not quite sure what's all in this thing. Let's see if I can actually... It's so well protected, I don't know where anything is, so I'm trying to cut the very, very top of this. A lot of bubble wrap, as we can see in here. Okay. Oh, I do know what card this is. They put fillers in here. They did. They put a whole bunch of filler cards. So my favorite player growing up is not Mike yet. Stremke. Timmy was a good one, but this is the card that I've been definitely looking for, and it's popped up several times in the 2021 Platinum Anniversary Edition, and I finally was able to get this Will Clark orange on-card auto, and these are out of 25. Be awesome to have the 22, 25, but nonetheless a very, very cool card to add to the collection. This will not be going anywhere. Unfortunately, the bottom is a little thicker. Left and right seems pretty good, but the bottom is just a touch heavy compared to that top centering. Corners, just off a quick glance, look pretty tasty. But nonetheless, this card is very attractive. I just love the picture. It's an on-card auto, and this set was very desirable. I guess it was one of the highlight baseball sets this year, so there was a lot of predictions that this will be a very coveted set for years to come, even though the rookie class was not great. Just all the Hall of Famers, potential Hall of Famers, and all-star greats were in the set as well. So we'll end it there. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that Monday mail day video. Quite a bit in this little edition of Monday, but if you made it this far, I greatly appreciate it. As always, thanks for watching. Y'all take care.